2 weeks ago, Nigeria was crying over the death of Alex Ekubo. Today, Nigeria is asking a different question, a harder question, a more uncomfortable question. The man is gone, but what he built is still here. A Lekki mansion, luxury cars, a net worth estimated between 500 million and 1 billion naira, social media income of over 600 million naira per year, unreleased movies, a brand, a legacy, and now 2 sets of people with 2 different claims to everything he left behind. His biological family and the secret wife that Nigeria did not even know existed until his family called him husband in the official death statement. Today on Gist Mama NG, we are asking the question that everyone is whispering but nobody is saying out loud. Who get Alex Ekubo's 1 billion naira empire? And is there already a war brewing between his family and his wife over what he left behind? Stay till the end. Subscribe to Gist Mama NG. Before we talk about the properties, let Gist Mama first establish exactly what Alex Ekubo built. Because you cannot understand the weight of what is at stake without understanding how much this man accumulated in his 40 years on earth. Alex Ekubo's estimated net worth at the time of his death was between 500 million naira and 1 billion naira, approximately 1.5 million to $2 million USD. That is not just acting fees. That is 2 decades of consistent work, smart investment, brand endorsements, and the kind of financial discipline that most Nigerian entertainers never master. His social media presence alone across Instagram and TikTok with nearly 5 million combined followers was generating an estimated annual income of between 411,000 and 563,000 US dollars. That is over 600 million naira every year from social media alone. Brand deals, sponsored posts, endorsement agreements, all of it generating money even while he was lying in Evercare Hospital on life support. Money that is still potentially generating revenue from his account today as millions of people flood his pages to leave tributes. Now let us talk about the physical assets. Alex Ekubo's primary residence was a stunning mansion in Lekki, Lagos, one of the most expensive real estate locations in all of Nigeria. The property features high-end furnishings reflecting his sophisticated style. In addition to his Lagos mansion, he is also rumored to own a vacation home in Ghana, a serene property he used as a retreat for relaxation and creative inspiration. A Lekki mansion, a possible Ghana property, luxury cars, an entertainment brand, unreleased movie footage sitting in production houses somewhere, and a social media following of nearly 5 million people that will continue to generate money for whoever controls his accounts and his brand going forward. A video of Alex Ekubo's magnificent mansion and luxury cars surfaced after his sudden death, stirring deep emotions online. Nigeria watched that video and fell silent because seeing what a man built and then seeing that he is gone hits differently when you understand that everything in that video now has to go somewhere to someone. And that someone is the question Nigeria is now asking every single day. Now let us talk about who is in the picture, because this is where the story gets complicated. On one side, his biological family, his parents, Mazi Alex Ekubo and Lady Jane Ekubo, his siblings, Amarachi, Chioma and Michael, the family that raised him, the family that stood by him through the Mr. Nigeria competition, through the Fancy Acholonu heartbreak, through the cancer diagnosis they reportedly did not all know about, his family who released the official statement on his verified Instagram page and described him as husband, son, brother and friend. They put husband first, but they are still his blood. And in Nigerian culture, blood is not a small thing when property is involved. On the other side, his secret wife, the woman we now believe is named Anwule, the woman he married in 2024 away from every camera and every blog. According to Nigerian Tribune, Alex Ekubo quietly lived as a married man and father while keeping his family life completely away from public scrutiny. Findings from industry conversations revealed that his decision to maintain this silence was shaped by the painful end of his engagement to Fancy Acholonu, an episode that subjected him to intense public scrutiny. She is his legal wife. She gave him a child. She is allegedly carrying another child. She sat with Uche Jumbo and Omoni Oboli in that house in Lagos, the two women who visited and comforted her and described her as gorgeous. She is the woman Grace Makun was talking about when she wrote, "Your wife is not okay." This woman has the strongest legal claim to everything Alex Ekubo left behind. But here is where Nigerian reality meets Nigerian law and where things get complicated very fast. Alex Ekubo was a private man who kept everything separate. His wife did not know most of his industry friends. His industry friends did not know his wife. His family was not fully aware of the extent of his illness. His health challenges were kept private to avoid unnecessary public sympathy and speculation, a decision linked to his reserved approach to personal matters. A man this private, did he leave a will that makes everything clean and clear? Or did he leave behind questions that only a courtroom can answer? We know from his colleague Godwin Nadekwe's tribute that Alex Ekubo had already prepared his will before he died. He was a law graduate. He understood the importance of putting his affairs in order. The man who signed an NDA with his hospital to keep his illness secret was not a man who would leave his estate to chance. He planned. He always planned. But here is what Gismama wants Nigeria to understand about property inheritance and Nigerian law, because this is where things can get very messy very quickly, regardless of what any will says. Under Nigerian law, specifically the administration of estate law, a legally married wife is the primary beneficiary of a deceased husband's estate. The wife and children come first. Parents and siblings come after. If Alex Ekubo and Anwili were legally married, which the family statement strongly suggests, then she and their child are the primary beneficiaries of everything he left behind. His Lekki mansion, his cars, his bank accounts, his social media brand, his royalties from over 100 films, everything. But Nigerian families, especially Igbo families, do not always follow what the law says, and Arochukwu families are known for their fierce protection of community property and family inheritance. The cultural expectation in many Igbo communities is that a man's property returns to his family of origin, especially if the marriage was kept secret, if the wife is not known to the community, and if there are questions about the legitimacy or documentation of the union. Gismama is not saying this is what is happening with Alex Ekubo's family. There is no confirmed public dispute between his biological family and his wife. There is no court case filed. There is no public statement from either side suggesting conflict. What Gismama is saying is that the conditions for such a dispute exist, and the YouTube channels and social media pages that are already titling their content around a properties war are seeing the same conditions that Gismama is saying. A secret marriage, a biological family, a significant estate, and a legal system that says one thing while cultural tradition sometimes says another. Watch the full video below and see exactly what Alex Ekubo built, the mansion, the cars, the brand, and ask yourself as you watch it, what happens to all of this now?
This is actually lovely and wonderful. We want to say a very big congratulations to our Nollywood actor when they call Alex Ekubo, the Ikuku one of the Nollywood industry. Una see saying don't control us in palace where in get. Now in house una they see so. So my people make we celebrate with our brother as he come, happily show everybody a new palace. And at the same time, not too long ago, just a few days ago, the estranged said to be wife when they be one go do marriage. The other time they even don't print wedding invitation, they don't fix date. Not do. The lady can break the internet where you can't talk say the marriage not will take place again. So right now the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend don't come out, come apologize to Alex and come talk say wetin him talk for social media at that time. A lot of people read meanings into those things wey him talk. He said not be as they think am, not be so e mean. He say despite saying talk say make two of them each other find where they will get happiness, make them live their true life. He say not be the way social media in-laws and the general public take am, not be so e be. However, in a nutshell, he can apologize to Alex, and Alex actually can still apologize to the lady, but that one don't pass. But wetin people come dey talk be say na because say you see say Alex dey do well, say he don come open him house, he don come see say Alex not be guy, say the guy dey do well. Now he make am come dey come outside, one come dey make render apology to am. For me, I not see am like that. Maybe that time something was really wrong when be say they actually need to trash out or make amends to that problem. But not be that one will come forward right now. The celebration of Alex building the house where he just can't let us know say he get a palace where be say he go fit stay right now. I know say a lot of young girls when they find husband, when they know say right now Alex not there with anybody, they go down, they push their way into in life, and constantly say house constantly join the matter, say don't come flash in house for social media, and I be say some of them not go sleep this night at all. They will go wait near injunction, make they see whether luck go dey their side, if they go carry them for lift. My people not talk, I just talk. So my beloved people, now the matter be this. We want to say a very big congratulations to our Nollywood actor Alex. We say make God guide and protect you. This house where you new build, make you enjoy it with your family. And at the same time, people when they help people celebrate, now social celebration self, now they're going to see for their own life. So I rest my case, my beloved people.
Now, let Just Mama also raise one angle that nobody is talking about yet, and that is the question of his unreleased movies. Alex Ekubo had reportedly finished filming several unreleased projects before his health declined in early 2025. Those films exist. They are sitting in production houses somewhere in Lagos. They have not been released to the public. They have not been seen by Nigeria. And now, with his death, the question of who controls those films, who can release them, who collects the royalties from them, and whether they will ever see the light of day is a question that involves both his estate and the production companies he was working with. His performance in those unreleased films is his last artistic gift to Nigeria. But whether Nigeria ever gets to receive that gift depends entirely on what happens with his estate in the coming months. Now, G's Mama wants to say something important and direct before we get to the audience questions. If Alex Ekubo left a valid will, and every indication suggests he did because he was a law graduate who planned everything deliberately, then that will should be respected fully, without interference, without cultural pressure, without the kind of family politics that has stripped Nigerian widows of their rightful inheritance for generations. And Wally, if she is his legally married wife, deserves every protection that the law provides. She is a widow. She is a mother. She is potentially carrying his second child. She has already lost the most important thing, the man himself. The last thing she should face is a battle over what he left behind. And his biological family, his parents and siblings, who also lost someone they loved and who are also grieving, deserve to be treated with compassion and dignity in whatever process follows. Alex Ekubo spent his entire adult life trying to build peace and privacy around the people he loved. The greatest tribute Nigeria can give him is to ensure that the people he loved are protected, not turned into content, not dragged into a public war, and not forced to fight each other over what he built while the whole country watches. Before we close, G's Mama wants to hear from you on 3 things. Number 1, Alex Ekubo was a law graduate who had already written his will before he died. Do you believe his will is enough to protect his secret wife Anwuli and their child from any potential family property dispute? Or do you think Nigerian cultural tradition and family pressure can override even a properly written will? Number 2. His social media account with nearly 5 million followers are still active. His unreleased movies are sitting in production houses somewhere. Who do you think should make decisions about his brand, his content, and his final films? His wife, his biological family, or a combination of both? Number 3. Nigerian culture has a long and painful history of widows being stripped of their inheritance by their husbands' families after death. Do you think Anwoli, a woman whose marriage was kept so private that most of Nigeria did not know she existed, is at greater risk of this happening to her? And what should Nigeria do to protect her? Drop everything in the comments. Every thought, every legal opinion, every prayer for this family. Gist Mama is reading every single word. A Lekki mansion, a Ghana vacation property, luxury cars, a net worth of 500 million naira to 1 billion naira, social media income of over 600 million naira per year, unreleased movies, a brand that 5 million people follow, and a legacy that will outlast every trending page and every hashtag. That is what Alex Ekubo left behind. And who gets it? His secret wife Anwoli, his child, his biological family, or some combination of all of them, is a question that will be answered not on social media, but in lawyers' offices, in probate courts, and in the quiet negotiations that happen between families when cameras are not watching. Alex Ekubo planned everything. He wrote his will, he signed NDAs, he protected his family with walls of privacy that he rebuilt every time Nigeria tried to tear them down. Gist Mama believes he planned this too. And Gist Mama believes that whatever he decided about his mansion, his cars, his money, his brand, and his unreleased films should be honored completely and without interference. Subscribe to Gist Mama NG. Share this video because this conversation deserves to reach every Nigerian who cares about what happens to widows and children when famous men die. Hit the notification bell for every update and come back because this story is far from over. Rest well, Alex. You built an empire, and the people you built it for, they deserve to enjoy every brick of it in peace.